Howdy, just doing a quick help video for, what was it, exercise 7A2, question 7CE, question 10B, question 12. So, you're finding the perimeter of this, which is half a circle plus a line. So the circumference of a circle is pi times by the diameter. So this is pi times by 3.1 equals pi times 3.1, 9.74 to 2 decimal points. Centimeters, that's the whole circle, but this is only half of a circle here. So 9.74 divided by 2 is going to be 9.74 divided by 2, 4.87 centimeters for the curved bit. But the perimeter of this shape is a curved bit plus the line that goes across. So the full perimeter equals 4.87 plus, that line was 3.1. It's going to be 4.87 plus 3.1. 7.97 centimeters. That's that one. This question here, E, you're using this formula. Perimeter, copy, paste. Why doesn't it pop up? There we go. So perimeter equals, the angle is 32, so it's going to be 32 over 360 times by 2 times by pi times by the radius, which is 4, plus 2 times by the radius, which is 4 again. So you need to do this in bedmass order with a calculator. So the brackets first, 32 divided by 360 is that number, times that by 2, times that by pi, times that by 4, so 2.23 is this bit we just worked out. 2.23 is this little curved part on the pizza slice, plus 2 times by 4 is 8. Why 2 times by 4? Because I have this length, which is 4, and that length, which is 4, adding up to 8, so it's going to be 10.23 centimeters for the perimeter of E. Next one, netball court has the dimensions, find the perimeter of court, find the total length of all the marked lines. So you need to keep in mind that all the marked lines are this half circle and this half circle. So that's a full circle with radius of 4.9. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines that are 15.25. You have 2 lines that are 30.5. And you have a circle that's 90 centimeters diameter, so 0.9 meters across. So let's do the vertical lines, 4 times 15.25, plus the horizontal lines, 2 times 30.5 equals 4 times 15.25 is 61, plus 2 times 30.5, 61. Wow, that's a convenient. 4 times 15.25, just double checking. Yeah, that's right. So 61 plus 61 is 161, lots of 2, 122. That's the straight lines. Straight lines, let's do the circle here. So if you recognize that that is half a circle and that is another half circle, the line's just going to be a full circle. The circumference of a circle is 2 times by pi times by the radius. So it's going to be 2 times pi times by the radius is 4.9. 2 times pi times 4.9 is 30.79 meters to 2 decimal points. That is for the two sort of half circles. And now let's do the little circle in the center. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times by, well, you have a different formula because it doesn't tell you the radius, it tells you the diameter. I've given you the formula pi times by the diameter. The diameter of that little circle in the center is 0.9 meters. So 0.9 pi times 0.9, 2.83 to 2 decimal points. So total marked lines equals 122 plus 30.79 plus 2.83. 122 plus 30.79 plus 2.83, 155.62. 155.62 meters for B. Question 12 is a cool one. It involves a little algebra. So this whole red line, the actual belt itself is 50 meters all the way around. 50 meters. But we know that 23 meters is taken up by the straight part here, and 23 meters is taken up by the straight part here. So 50 meters minus 23 equals 50, take 23, take 23. You have 4 meters left over, 4 meters left for that part and that part. You have two semicircles that add together that are 4 meters. 4 meters for two semicircles. But two semicircles are one circle. So this is going to be 4 meters circumference for the one circle. You have a formula. Circumference of a circle is pi times by the diameter. And this question is asking you how deep that is. So how deep is it across the circle? That line going across the circle is the diameter. So if we find this, that's going to tell us what x is. So circumference, we know the circumference of that leftover circle is going to be 4 meters, is equal to pi times by the diameter. Working out goes here. If I want to find d, if I want d by itself, I need to do the opposite of timesing by pi, which is dividing by pi. So d is going to be whatever. Those pi's are going to cancel. 4 divided by pi is, d is going to be 4 divided by pi, 1.27 meters, rounded to 2 decimal points. Therefore, x, which we're trying to find, is 1.27 meters. That's question 12. Hopefully that helps out. See you in the next video.